Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today a 2023 on a 73 plate Mazda CX-60. This car is the Homura specification, arguably it's the one to have. It's optioned with the driver assistance pack, the convenience pack and the panoramic sunroof. That is over £3,000 in options just there, and is finished in Soul Red Crystal. Now this is a colour synonymous with Mazda. It suits the CX-60 beautifully. Car looks wonderful, and a very expensive option. I think it was a £900 option on this car from new. Now the Homura I mentioned earlier, I'd say it's arguably the car to have. It comes with these 20-inch gloss black alloy wheels, gloss black mirror covers, a gloss black grille and a black leather interior. Now if you go up to the Takumi, which is the top of the range model, it's exactly the same car, but it has a light interior. The alloy wheels go to a diamond cut finish, and you see sort of various flashes of chrome around the car, where you have gloss black alloy wheels, they're diamond cut, there's chrome around the mirror surround and on the little flashes on the wings that you can see there. Now this is a plug-in hybrid, has a 2.5 litre petrol engine that produces around 200 horsepower, and the remainder of the power comes from an electric motor. So this car has a combined output of 327 PS. That's linked to an automatic 8-speed gearbox, a rear-wheel drive bias, but an intelligent all-wheel drive system as well. So it's an incredible car. It was Mazda's first attempt at plug-in hybrid, and first attempt at a car with an 8-speed gearbox. It's a wonderful thing to drive. You've got the option to do close to 40 miles on full electric. I think Mazda quoted 39. Realistically, you're probably going to get something like 35, 36. And you can continue to plug it in. You can do your full commute on electric. I believe the car can do up to 80 miles an hour on electric. And it's a wonderful thing to drive. When you put your foot down, it really does go incredibly well. It's Mazda's largest car, Mazda's most powerful car ever produced, and it's laden with technology. I'm never going to be able to show you it all in a few, sort of 5-minute video, but I'll try and show you a bit of it as we go round. You have a hands-free power tailgate, so you can actually just kick your foot under the bumper and that'll open. They're all supplied with the 2 charging cables you need. That's for plugging it into a 3-pin plug, and another cable for charging at home. Power tailgate, which you've already seen, a little button to be able to put that up and down here. Absolutely massive boot. Hopefully that comes across in the videos. You've got a rear camera, a 360-degree view camera on this particular car. Parking sensors all round. These fabulous 20-inch wheels, which I already mentioned, wrapped in Toyo Proxy tyres. The section on this side, this is for your electric charging, and then you've got a fuel filler on the other side for your petrol. Wonderful black leather interior. It's a really, really nice place to be. You've got a light headliner. You'd argue that makes the cabin a little bit lighter. That panoramic sunroof was a £1,000 option when the car was new. And because of how this car was specified, you've also got heated seats in the back, USB-C ports, and a 3-pin plug socket down there as well. Of course, you have all electric windows, keyless entry and push button start. And actually, just come to the side of the car here, you'll see you've got 8-way adjust electric seats with memory function. You can even link that to a key if you want to. All electric windows, power fold mirrors. And if you're really observant, you'll also notice that the car in the centre there is coloured to match the exterior of the car. So if you had a white one, that would be the same. Not all of the colours in the colour chart do, but on this particular one it does show you that. You have a 12-speaker Bose stereo. It's one of the defining features of the car for me. It's an absolutely wonderful feature and vital addition to the car. If you put your foot on the brake, turn the car on, it's going to give a heavy bias towards wanting to start on electric. You get a lovely little picture there of the CX-60 which comes up there, a little graphic, and you can see there this car's covered just over 1,300 miles, and you've got charging on that side for fuel and for electric. When it starts on pure EV like it does now, it's silent. Obviously you can set off on full electric. Absolutely huge multimedia screen. It's a really good quality image. 360-degree view camera, which I mentioned, and you've got these invisible wings, so you can actually see at the sides and the front of the car. You can change your selection on this, so if you want to have it viewed from the front of the car, from the back of the car, there's a wide angle view. There's also one to just do the sides. It's very, very clever. As you press the little button on the side here, you can make your selections. So actually, if you just wanted to see at the side, you can, because there's mirrors under. There's a lens or a camera under each wing mirror as well. So very, very clever. Multimedia system also has an integrated navigation screen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is done wirelessly. You can see that at the right hand side of the display there. Of course, you've got DAB radio and hands-free phone as well. There's also a little live infographic in here which will show you a sort of live to the minute feed of what's going on in terms of whether it's the hybrid that's driving the wheels, the electric system, or the petrol engine, and also for when it's regenerating power as well. You have a climate control air conditioning system down here, which is dual zone. You've also got heated seats, heated steering wheel, and ventilated seats. So there's a little fan in the bottom of the seat which draws air through the perforations in the leather. My Drive switch, this is to select the sport setting, that's where it will give you full power. You've also got a dedicated EV off-road setting. A little button here to force charging, so if you haven't been able to charge at home but you've got a tank full of fuel, you can turn that on and use the engine to top up the hybrid system as you drive. Really nice designed gear shifter here, which you can make your selections in. You do have paddle shift behind the steering wheel. You'll be able to see there's little paddles for going up and down the gears. It's an electric handbrake car. Just have to have your foot on the brake, lift it up to put it on, and flick it back down to take it off. It's that simple. We've also got an electric steering column. It's the first car we've had in the range that's got that. This particular car's got the driver personalisation system. So if you look in the centre screen here, you can actually configure the car via a facial recognition system. So it will show you actually set the optimum driving position for your height. If you put in there that you're 6 foot, it'll adjust everything to what it believes is correct for you. But you can obviously tailor that to what you like, and using a little camera at the side of the screen here, when you get in the car, it will recognise